Hello and welcome to this multiplayer factorial playthrough where we take on a very difficult DeathWorld using the Cities of Earth mod. This mod allows us to play on a surface that looks like Earth and we are playing in Europe. An additional challenge is that we have set the mod to pre-place 41 rocket silos around the map. We have to capture them and launch a rocket from each to win. This recording is a capture from my Twitch stream that has been split for uploading to YouTube with minimal editing to remove breaks or dead time. In the description you can find links to the mod list, save files, and my Twitch channel. Thank you and enjoy. You guys building the rest of that, or should I reload and go back down?
We'll finish it.
Finish him!
The wall is complete.
All right. Uh. Well then, let's put down another arty position, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's shell them.
Let me get some rails down here. Send this home. Head home real quick. Why aren't you working?
Those are intended to be temporary laser turrets while we are under heavy attack from the artillery.
Cool.
You don't have any explosives. Why don't you have any explosives? You don't have any coal. Why don't you have any coal? Because that belt was rotated, or that inserter was rotated. Okay.
Oh. This is a fun one.
Give me a minute to get there. Oh, you already had those. Okay, well. Yeah, that's going to be a big, here, you can have the rest of them. Where are you going? You don't want these arties to fire?
I do. You just said wait for you.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's bring it. This is going to be interesting.
Oh.
Here they are. These lamps
there's not
tell
all
you
that
how
much.
full the Arty train is in percents.
Ah. See?
Click, boom. Did you make yourself a special remote?
Actually, I'm on my way home. Then I can start doing that. Does it need satellite?
Yeah. The only place we're currently making satellites is up in London.
Cool.
So you have to teleport to London.
Yeah.
The extra remotes are being made. We do make the remotes here.
Yes. Perfect. How does the teleporter operate?
Well, you get out of the spider, which I know for you is going to be a challenge.
Nah.
And then
not
you
too bad.
click on the market, and then it will show you a bunch of boxes in roughly geographic locations of where you want to go with the letter. So you just click on
Okay.
Paris. You go there, you click on it, and that's how it works.
Sweet. What? No.
All right, well, I'm going to bomb some stuff out here.
I don't even have to go to London.
Oh, there was one that was brought down for the other satellite, for the launcher.
Yes. So it's in Paris.
What are you thinking you're going to unload there? Well, that one was being brought so that that thing could keep unloading, but I guess we need to put the standard one in position there.
This wall is quite the meat grinder.
Yep, it's been tested quite thoroughly. It's a little tricky to build. It was fun to design. It took a lot of iterations, like 10. Boom. Yep, that's how it works. If you do it even thinner, you can just get one row of nests.
Yes, I will. I'm experimenting, seeing how to get it right. Ah, there we go.
Oh, there's a lot of bugs coming this way.
Oh, before I get too carried away, are we still expanding?
Well, we've got to get to Madrid, and we've got to get to, I think there's one other city in Portugal. Let me go back to the teleporter so that I can see.
Lisbon?
Yeah, I got to make sure Lisbon's on my list, though. It hasn't been discovered, but there'll be an empty blank there. Yeah, Lisbon is there. So, what I'm thinking we'll do with the rail is we'll take it from about where it is, and we'll run it across here. And we'll just, I don't know that we're going to clear everything, because like I was saying, I don't know that that's a very cost-effective way to do things.
Yes.
and just build because I've got a shaft design, and feeding the shaft is going to suck. Killing the biters is going to suck. What I've done in the past is build a box around it, kind of like I almost did the Brussels here, to Brussels here. And you see how Brussels has these two unloaders?
Yeah.
I can encapsulate that whole thing into an outpost. And then we just have a wall, a rail that runs along here, and then it has a T-junction that feeds Madrid, which is surrounded on three sides. That's probably what we're going to have to do. And then eventually, if somebody feels, bored or interested, they'll be able to clear out more biters.
Yes. So
But that's essentially where we are.
Yep. So your shaft design, is it around rails or not?
My what
Or
design?
can it be? You said you have a shaft design that we could use.
I'm not catching the word.
Your shaft.
Shaft.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's in the defensive blueprint book. It looks, I will place it right here. You can see what it looks like. It's right there. It's two rails.
Yes.
It has lasers. I'll take those out of it because we're not using lasers here. But it's basically two sides, and it's a fully functional thing. And if you do the dual station in the square, right, then you can feed some of that wall from that station, and you don't need an outpost.
Yes.
Otherwise, you've got to build these things like what we had earlier, where they're just sort of sticking out. The one that didn't work because the rail is off by one. And we're probably going to end up needing to do those anyways, but maybe not. So I think we're done with this. So if I put this around here, it's there. Okay, so I can go anywhere in here. So once we're done with this arty, I will take this and turn it into a corner. Yay! We're cranking it now.
Well, if we're going to do that,
So this little loop here is a good idea, but kind of in the way, because I was planning on doing one of these things, or like what we've got down here, around that thing, so it would get auto-fed. Oh, god damn it. Fucking train stop. There. So I'm going to... It's a great T-junction, because we need it, but the station and the train is... let me get rid of this and this. You can if you want, yeah. Oh, I see what that's there for now. Okay, that makes sense. That's gonna be a fucked up delivery, but that's all right. Good idea, Jay. I didn't understand what you were doing with that train there, but now I do. Why the fuck aren't you bringing any of those? They're right there. Oh, because they're all going onto a train because that needs to reload. Okay. That makes sense. King Fnerb. Hello, King Fnerb. Toasty, toasty biters. Oh, wait! Oh, on fire. Oh, I see what the laser. I see what you're doing with the lasers. Fucking brilliant. Love it. Love it. That's actually, they're designed to go there. Bob is correct. You really don't need walls, you just need pillboxes. Because biters follow a path to pollution. That's one of the things that Rampant changed, is that Rampant keeps track of where a biter dies. And if a biter dies, if too many biters die in a certain spot, they will avoid that spot. The game does it a little bit in that they randomize where they rally to, and then they choose where they're going to go from there. So it changes it a little bit, but they still head for the same pollution source. So normally they would like rally here, but then if too many of them die, it'll rally over there. But then they're all still going to path to the same spot. Whereas Rampant goes, oh, we're dying here. I'm going to mark that as a avoid this spot for now.
If like so many minutes or seconds or something like that.
Yeah. They also had that zip unzip feature of biters, which I was fucking enthralled with. It like puts 50 biters into one massive biter, and then when it gets close, they all unpack. It's fucking great.
I'm guessing we're just missing some of the big stuff in this science base. And inserters.
Yeah, I got a bunch of inserters. I got a bunch of requester chests that I'm installing now. I did the labs over here. I got a bunch of red arms that we were missing. Well, depleted half of them already.
It's a hungry little bitch.
I've got a bunch of assemblers I'm putting in now.
Yeah, and speed. Down here. And over here, you didn't seem to have any connections for
Yeah, power.
yeah.
I noticed that. I didn't want to connect it because I know we weren't done, and I was like, "It looks like that pole doesn't connect." I think it's supposed to connect on the right side.
Yeah, it's very possible. Because that's
I think it was distant.
it's a
so it went up
challenge.
when they placed
Well,
the pole.
it's a challenge also because the large power poles are only supposed to connect to certain things, but then the game, when you place a power pole, will go, "Oh, I'll connect to everything," and then it doesn't leave a spot to connect to the medium power pole that you're going to put later, and so then it doesn't connect.
No, but you just don't have.
Okay,
the
that's possible
connection.
too. That's
Yeah, you were just shy of a tile. In some
okay.
cases.
That's possible
Looks like
too.
we need red arms. I ran out and I had over 500.
Oh dear God.
Yeah,
Uh,
I ran out and we had I had over 500 on me. So
yeah. Well, you still need 437.
yeah, I figured.
The design itself uses 1.3K red arms.
Okay, this part's good, I believe. It's
Also, these
flexing speed.
stations are intentionally shorted because we already have those trains on the network, and I don't want them coming here.
I've got these done for rocket rocket fuel for the trains when they do come in. Did I grab any chemical plants?
There's a train with chemical plants on them.
Oh, this is electric furnaces. I didn't even know that, or I would have grabbed a whole bunch.
I split it recently, like yesterday. I cut it in half, and the train that has furnaces has half electric and half stone, or half steel.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I just don't need it, and I never grabbed any, but now I realize there's a whole line. Let me get these trains situated. We'll have less to know what we need.
We are mostly finished except the modules.
Yeah, there's a lot of modules. And then we need
Also
some oil
coming
refineries.
back with the refineries and the electric furnaces.
Okay.
Those should be on the train too.
Chem plants. I'm installing all the requester boxes, storage boxes, anything logistic I'm running around doing. And I've got a few left of combiners for everywhere. And I've got assemblers. There's combiners everywhere. We miss blue arms? What the shit?
Why do you have 4 speed modules? You're supposed to have 4 prod mods.
We need a lot of blue arms too.
Fucking thing.
Red and blues.
How many do you think?
I'm looking at right now over 400 right now blue, and I'm on the left side of the thing, and yeah.
You need 630 blue, 437 red, 1300 prod ones, 242 speed ones.
Son of a
And the
bitch.
expensive,
Remaining or just in the
yeah,
basic?
to go.
tier.
And the expensive one is you need 106 prod 3s. 18 refineries and 123 chemical plants. So
I'll request chemical plants.
the train will bring them to you. Everything you need is on a train. Yeah, I didn't build that one because it needs blue. It's designed to supply blue belt. It's a blue belt train. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, the chem plants are available on this one. Kuakako train, the light blue one that is marked as furnace. So that one, I'll send that train down. That has the chemical plants. See what I can do about the other one, because yeah, that's the only. Oops, that's the only one that has. But it's designed for blue belt, and we don't want to. Yeah, that's the only one that has refineries on it. Let me. Oh, fuck me! Polluted belt.
Let me click.
Yeah. Oh.
Choo choo.
I didn't even have to go there, to be honest. Stop picking up my stuff. Thanks, Beardless Dane. That makes me feel so much better. Really, don't pick up my stuff. Why are you doing that?
Wah. Oh,
I don't understand that.
because my bots were left on, and I didn't know you literally died right here.
But why would you mark stuff for deconstruction like
I
that
didn't.
anyways?
I didn't.
I don't know who did, and there's just no fucking reason to do that. And I still don't have my armor. There's a train with refineries now.
I've got 20 on me at the moment. Just working my way over.
Fuck is this armor? I've got power armor Mark II with nothing in it.
Fuck are these missing?
That was
red
infuriating.
chests?
Sorry guys, I got distracted up there. And I'm missing a power thing. Fuck me. Holy shit's gone. My legs, lasers. Yeah, got those. Anyhow, spilt milk and all that.
Mm. Oh, that wasn't me. Okay. Oh, of course, yes.
It's what it looks like. Landfill the shit out of that stuff.
Oh, yes. Is it here? Oh, yes, please, definitely. I'm just going to bring it a little bit closer.
Here we go. What is this fucking train doing? What are you missing? Rocket control units. Well, you don't need to necessarily build a junction, but just a crossover, because I've been careful not to put signals down. So you just something like that. If you build that, that train will be able to get home. Not that you need it to go home yet, because you're going to need it for a long time.
Yep.
What was I trying to do? Trying to force this train. God damn it. I didn't want you to go there, you bastard. Well, launching another one, so more research. Oh well. Missed that. This wall can go away now. So the blueprint you're looking for is called House Shaft, and it's in defenses, and it's
Yes,
row
I do
2,
have it.
item 3. Okay, cool. And it is possible to put.
Okay.
Yeah, this doesn't. Oh, you're putting it the wrong way though, because the belts are going the wrong way. You need to flip it next time.
Right.
Easy to fix here, because the bots will take care of this. Yeah. Nope. Now, there's also a design called an end cap, which fits onto the end of this. And you can put that when you feel like you've gotten close enough to biters that you want to bring your arty down. I don't think the arty snuggles directly up to the end cap. There's a one power pole gap that you need there. It can get really close if you're willing to do some manual fiddling. But you gotta delete 2 extra rails, and then you can put the end cap down.
What is the
Defensive rails, second row, far right. It's called house end cap.
Yeah. What's the one to summon the arty?
That is also defense. Depending on which one you want, it's on the far right side. It's either the bottom or second from the bottom. The bottom one has no arty. The second from the bottom has the arty.
Yeah. Just the train should be sufficient. So, leave it. We put both. Because it doesn't hurt. That is the right one. Yes, it is.
I made a small nuclear fuel build.
Where? And for which?
For the trains.
Yeah, 2 more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll have a bunch of, once it ramps up, you'll have a bunch of requester chests to modify. But that should work fine. Good idea. Glad it can fit in there.
Can't wait for the requestor groups for 2.0.
Yeah. So now if you send this builder train away, and then put down the other one, you won't have room to put the big thing down because there's no room for the arty, so you'll have to just deal with the small ones. Or you can just stamp it down. You'll get. Or I don't think you can get arty. Well, it might put some arty in the middle. I haven't tried that.
Let's try it. See what happens. Yeah, just put some in the middle.
Yeah, well, that'll probably be fine.
So what's your policy on the modules? So do you want to enable the build without the modules, or let's wait for it to be fully moduled?
We can start at any time. As long as these have modules, which, by the way, if we want to speed it up, there is room for one more row of research things. This whole thing needs about, I can't remember if it's 100 or 500 Logibots, because the whole thing is Logi. I think it's 500 Logibots, this whole network.
Okay, let me grab that.
They used to be in a train, but yeah, as soon as you enable that, it'll start delivering. So you can enable that now as you're walking over it.
It is on.
That rail. If you put that rail down, trains will start coming, and then
rails.
no, well, just put it down. Somebody will have it. Yeah.
Right.
And here comes some Artie. Crazy times. And then there's this idiot. Fucking moron.
Oh.
Have to fiddle around with that stuff in order to make that. Oh, they must have expanded to the north. Alrighty then. Yeah, I was referring to this one here because it was in range. Oh, they got one, huh? Oh, we don't have any repair packs up here, that's why.
We're about to put that train track in. So it should start doing
Alright, yeah, at that point we'll realize how many more supply trains we need. But it's going to have an initial surge and then it'll settle down. But there's no bots in the network right now, so it's going to be purely material dump. Nothing's going to get built. I mean, intermediates will get built, but no end products.
Fun.
There we go. It's live. And once it's even semi-functional, we can start... as a matter of fact, I will disable this. Do you have more rail on you? Because there's some more...
Yes.
Alright. Over here, there are four... Yeah, there are four rails that need to be put down.
Done.
So... this thing needs to be set to 0, so they stop delivering here. So why aren't you... Oh, because we aren't researching anything. What are you supposed to research next? I think refined flammables is only 2K.
Research anything combat related that sounds fun and useful.
That would be all of them. You know what? I probably should have researched Artie range.
You can respec into Artie range if you want. It's not a big deal.
God damn, I'm already out. Holy shit. I gotta get more productions. I brought 500 and ran out quick.
Yep. Let me see how many you need still. If there's a decon planet, it'll tell you that. You need 708 prod mods and 7 speed mods, all level 1. Yeah. If you want to build another row of labs, there's 8 labs, and each one takes 2 speed prod 3s. Hi, kitty cat.
How many speed did you say?
7.
7. Alright, I'll just request 10 in case. If we have enough.
Probably don't. I turned it all down for some reason. I had it at 500, and then I turned it down to 50, and then 100 because I'm an idiot.
I've got 35 prod 3s in my inventory, so if you need them for those labs.
I think the labs are done.
Unless
Well,
you want to
saying
add another row.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you
sorry,
can.
I missed that one. Yeah, these prod ones are going to take forever.
Yeah, I just got 500 down, so only 500 remaining.
Only 500. All right.
Of course.
Why would you not
Yeah,
continue forward to that stupid train?
because that other one was.
Yeah, but it was blocking. I guess we needed a few
Yeah.
more
Yes, because you've got this
signals.
crossover.
Yeah, I added
here.
one more signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the crossover that's there, which we don't need anymore. Yeah, excellent. I was going to say is that we're trying to cut that hole there, so kind of
Yes.
a little bit to the south, but not as far south as we could go. Yeah, great.
Yeah. So you can see the line there.
Yep.
That's basically the hole.
Yeah,
in the
hopefully
car.
they let us. They leave us alone at that distance. We might be too close. I don't know.
Yeah. If they don't, we'll have. It's basically enough that we can push forward, put a new artillery, and then let it do its thing.
Yep. I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on putting down another outpost station until we get to Madrid. Because then Madrid can feed in both directions, because this isn't going to need much. What's probably going to happen is somebody's going to go off and clear northern Spain. So then this will become moot, because we're going to run this, in order to get to Lisbon, we're going to pretty much have to go across Spain. Oh, we're launching another rocket here. Okay. 13 launches. It's working. It's producing LDS. Rocket control units are always the shit show on these things, on this build. Might be getting our first science delivery soon for this place too. We don't seem to have any this is not working. That's going to be bad. Why aren't you supplied? I think we need more oil trains. I'm going to head back to base. Well, I can put down an oil train from here.
Who's that? Oh. Bob, if that's you in the fighter, just be careful. Too far north. I'm still using artillery by that line just above you.
think I'll put down 2 because Jay built several oil outposts, so
I'm going to build the next one.
is that even worth it? It's only 4,000. Right on the
Do you have it?
nose.
Do you have anything else to do?
I'm sorry, the flamers were loud. What was that?
Do you have anything else to do?
That's a good question. Let me take a quick look. Power's at 50%. Hi, kitty cat. What isn't being built here? Purple Science needs modules, which are gradually getting made. Yeah, that's probably good, Bob.
Some insight, please.
In terms of,
Your build. I need to know how to fix this.
oh yeah, that's supposed to be that. And then all those green ships on that belt go away. Sorry.
Yeah, let me just get out of the machine and deal with it.
What I do is I just extend that belt and then pick it up when it goes farther. I run the belt down here because I've had that problem before.
I'm right up here. I can just F the belt.
I guarantee you that's going to be a lot of work because it goes under belts. How do you like them copper cables?
I'll dump it later.
Okay.
Manual artillery is done for now. Bob, just letting you know. You are safe to clear out worms.
All right, I'm gonna hop off for a bit and go eat dinner. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
This thing's built
Thanks for
just
all your
use
help.
modules.
Huh? Yeah.
I
I
said this
screwed
thing's
up
built.
by turning off these things. I should not have decreased their maximum. That slowed us down quite a bit.
It's all good. It'll eventually get caught up, and then this whole thing's built, and then I'll be back in a little bit. Actually, I need to go to base to make sure I don't stay down here.
What doesn't this have? Speed mods. What don't you have? Red chips. Of course you don't have red chips, you fuckers. You don't have enough copper. Alright. I guess I gotta put down some copper trains.
All right, I'll be back.
Yep.
Okay, let's try and expand the wall. I mean, this thing.
Yes, kitty cat, I will feed you in just a moment.
At what stage would you want to tear apart the science build that we put above the old base? When you know you've got enough trains going in to supply the other one?
That's probably a good guide.
Okay. Yeah, because some of the belts are just backed up.
I'm really not happy with myself for putting that science build where I put it because there's no quick teleporter to it. And that kind of bugs me. All right, so I was trying to see, do I need more copper trains? And it's not looking like I do, even though I do. Let me check this way. Stations, loader. Okay, they're half full. Okay, I do need more copper trains. Okay, good. Copper train.